Hello everyone, welcome back to Screen Trends. In today's brand new video, we will be listing the biggest scandals in Storage Wars history. At number 1, we have the fact that some of it is actually staged. According to Dave Hester, Storage Wars is another reality TV show that allegedly plays loose with the definition of the word reality. Cast member Dave Hester approached producers with concerns over the show's authenticity numerous times. In fact, he actually filed a lawsuit against the A&E network and the original productions over those concerns in 2012. Hester's suspicions arose because whenever he won a bid, the producers would draw his attention to certain boxes or unload the storage unit so he would quote-unquote discover certain items. Like the time that he found a pile of old newspapers, which announced Elvis Presley's death. This is quite simple to notice in all kinds of TV shows. Nothing is entirely real, and there are always some things that the producers add to the show to make it more enticing for viewers, and that has always been the standard of TV for every show since anything real is just considered boring, hence things need to be over-exaggerated. At number 2, we have an addition that Hester's lawsuit revealed lots of other secrets as well. On top of the aforementioned salting of the units, Hester's lawsuit also claimed that the show paid for units on behalf of the weaker cast members who lacked both the skill and financial wherewithal to place winning bids. He also allegedly said that the show depicted the bidders participating in auctions when in reality, no auction is taking place. This is also making the whole show feel unrealistic, and his lawsuit has been making the public in an outrage. Also, making the show look incredibly bad overall. The show is basically fake and nothing seemed to be real, and the people who watch the show are in danger because that show is not the reality of how auctions and biddings work for storage units. This is actually pretty crazy because at number 3 we have that the show creator Tom Beers admits the elements of the show are being staged. This caused an even bigger outrage on Twitter and many other social media platforms, causing the show to lose almost all of its viewers at once. It has lost all of its tense and surprise, therefore making the show just seem like it's coming from a video game. As the network's response to Hester's lawsuit clearly stated, they have no problem admitting that the show takes liberties with the true nature of the storage unit auction business. In fact, in A&E's motion to strike the suit, they allow that the show has captured the public's interest by combining elements of competition and business strategy with the mystery of discovering what surprises may be found in an abandoned storage unit. In simpler terms, they said that they were doing a TV show here, people. At number 4, we have Jared Scholl's story of dark to light. Though he may have vaguely mentioned it a few times on the show, veteran bidder Jared Schultz never elaborated on his criminal past. Too bad for him that the internet is actually a thing though, and Starcasm reported in 2012 that Scholes was arrested for felony possession of a controlled substance, narcotics transportation, and a DUI in 1997 and in 1999. He was busted again for pretty much the same stuff though, only this time he had a parole violation added to his charges. For his crimes, Scholes served a 16-month stretch in a state prison, where there's no bidding for the top bunk. This made people criticize the show for having him on there without addressing his past and having the internet have to dig things up for him instead of actually him coming out with the truth. This is probably one of the worst scandals ever on a show. At number 5, we have the sad story of Mark Bailo. Auction house proprietor and game store owner Mark Bailo popped up in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th seasons of Storage Wars as a bidder and a buyer, generally bringing a large stack of cash with him should he wind up winning. He was a colorful character who unfortunately had some personal troubles off screen. In December of 2012, Radar Online reported 3 years earlier, Ball pleaded guilty to a felony count of selling or transporting a controlled substance. He received 3 years probation but was sent to jail in 2011 when he violated his parole by getting caught with a gun, which he'd actually recovered from a storage locker he purchased. At number 6, we have that Kevin Pugh's son was charged with murder. Storage Wars Miami was the short-lived spin-off of Storage Wars that was barely off the ground when a gruesome tragedy struck one of its stars. At a viewing party for the show that had only premiered days before, cast member Kevin Pugh's son Hashim shot and killed family friend Janelle Hamilton for seemingly no reason. According to CBS Local 10 News, Pugh shot Hamilton without warning using a stolen .45 caliber handgun, then proceeded to shoot her again while she was on the floor. This caused a massive outrage on an internet forum that eventually got the show shut down. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate it, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment something nice, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.